In this video, I'm going to show you a couple cards that I've gotten in the mail recently, including a huge rookie from the 1980s that was on my list of goals for 2025, and now I'm able to cross it off. What is going on, everybody? Thanks for joining me back on my channel, Brutus on Baseball. Like I said, today is mail day. I'm going to share with you some cards that I've gotten recently. For those that have been watching the channel for a while, you might know that I collect mostly Hall of Fame rookie cards and insert sets from the 1990s, the era in which I grew up. And that's what this video is going to be centered on. A couple 90s insert cards and definitely some cool 80s Hall of Fame rookie cards. Let's get right to it and check out what I've got. All right, like I said, I wanted to share mail day with you guys. Kind of an exciting mail day for me. Definitely wanted to jump on here and show you guys what I got. So first one up. All right, so this one, let's open this thing up. Those of you guys who know can see what this is already, I'm sure. I don't usually collect SGC out of these cards, but I couldn't pass it up at this price. I usually do PSA because of the set registry, but you know, when there's a great card at a good price, 6,089 out of 10,000 seems like a lot, but you know, when considered the era, there was actually really hard to find these opening in packs. I think it was like one per case or something like that. So here it is, 1992 Donruss Elite Series. This is a Howard Johnson. So I didn't have the Howard Johnson before. I added to my couple cards that I have from the 92 Elite Series. I don't have too many. I have the Howard Johnson. I had the Wade Boggs in a PSA 9. And I had the Joe Carter in the PSA 10. So got up to 3 of the Donruss Elite insert from 92 cards that I've got now. 9 or above. So those were pretty cool. Got the Johnson. I'll add that. Put these aside. Next one up. This one was... oh yeah. So this one is actually the first one that I have of one of these. It is a CGC. I don't collect very many CGC cards, but I'm starting to a little bit now that BGS is... I don't know what to say about BGS anymore. They're kind of disappearing. CGC it doesn't have a huge share in sports cards, and especially baseball cards, but they really do have beautiful cases. I've heard people talking about this. Neo definitely is a guy that talks about the CGC cases a lot. And when you actually look at them, like they're perfectly clear. Like the plastic that they use for their cases is amazing. So I've been starting to buy a few more CGC cards instead of BGS, kind of choosing CGC instead of BGS. But this is just an amazing card too. 1993 Upper Deck. Then and now Willie Mays shows him, you know, in his Giants uniform back in the day, and it looks like an Upper Deck uniform when he's an older gentleman. So these are really hard to find in good condition. So when I saw a 9 mint, even in CGC, again, I picked it up because they're just really hard to find in very good condition. So there's another one. Like I said, I don't have any of the other from this set yet. This is my first graded version of the then and now set. So I got nothing else to show with that one. And then I think this one is my last 1990s insert set cards. So first up, 1994 Select Crown Contenders of Juan Gonzalez. Beautiful cards. It's a PSA 9. I think I have one more of these. I don't have it with me right now to show it to you. I think I have the Clemens, but this was not the main get. You know, like I think I picked this one up for $5 to $10, somewhere in that range, just to add on the one that I did buy. And that one that I'm more excited about is, yeah, there we go. 1997 Team Pinnacle. For anybody that's seen my top 10 insert cards runs of the 1990s, you'll know that Team Pinnacle was my favorite. Every year from 1992 to 1997, they had incredible designs. And again, this is Juan Gonzalez, PSA 10. But the cool thing about these cards, on the back, there's another player. So it's one outfielder from the American League, one outfielder from the National League. This year was Gary Sheffield. And this is the version that has, you know, the nice shiny texture, the Dufex on the front, but not on the back. But still just incredible cards. And I've got a handful of these now too. I have the Gonzalez and Sheffield. I had the A-Rod and Chipper Jones in a PSA 9. There's the A-Rod shortstop, Chipper Jones, back when he was considered a shortstop before he moved permanently to third base. I guess he played in the outfield a little bit, but he did come up as a shortstop. And then I had the Mike Piazza PSA 9 as well. And on the back of that one is Pudge, of course. Piazza and Pudge, the two best catchers from the 90s by far. So there's my Team Pinnacle cards that I have from 1997 to 9s and now a 10. So there's my 90s insert cards of this mail day. And next I will move on and show you what I got for 80s rookies. So this one had two cards here. First one is 89 score Craig Biggio SGC 10 Gem Mint. I didn't have the SGC 10 yet, and those of you guys who have seen my videos before, you'll know I do what I call a master rookie set of all of these Hall of Fame players. So I get the Craig Biggio score, for example, in an SGC 10, and I also get the BGS 9.5 quad 9.5s. I always try to get quad 9.5s or above, even before BGS had their little fiasco, a couple of years ago with potentially changing the grading system. I still always viewed a Gem Mint 9.5 that had a 9 subgrade as inferior, so I try to avoid them. And then a PSA 10 of Biggio. So getting this one in my mail day today helps me to finish out my rookie card master set of score from 89 for Craig Biggio. So love to close one off whenever I can. And the other one that I got in that same package was the 83 Donruss Wade Boggs to go along with my PSA 10 of Wade Boggs from 83 Donruss. So I don't have the BGS 9.5 on this one. Again, I'm a little bit down on BGS, as is everybody in the collecting world these days. So I don't know how many more I'll get. Maybe I'll start picking up some CGCs more than BGS cards. But for now, I've got my two SGC 10 and a PSA 10, both Gem Mints. Beautiful looking cards. So really glad to have that one crossed off my list. And then the last one that I wanted to share with you guys this was sent through the eBay Authenticity program, so it has the old, I think I opened it up from the side here. Bear with me for a second. There it is. They're not always the easiest to open. There's the Authenticity, and might as well just show you. It is the 83 Donruss Ryan Sandberg SGC 10 as well. So picked up the Wade Boggs, and I picked up the Ryan Sandberg. And this one was really exciting for me because it was in my goals for 2025 to pick up this card in an SGC 10, which helps me to round out again my rookie card master set for 83 Donruss Ryan Sandberg. Got the BGS quad 9.5s and a PSA 10, so have all three major grading companies for Ryan Sandberg as well now. So amazing mail day for me. Cannot be happier with my new 90s inserts, Biggio, Boggs, and Sandberg 80s rookies in SGC 10 to help me close out at least two of those rookie card master sets. That is it for me today. Thanks for joining, checking out my cards with me. As always, keep talking baseball, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you around.